Hey, what's up everyone? Wanted to do a really quick review of the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. Now, clearly this movie is meant for younger audiences. Of course, the Ice Age franchise is meant for the family as a whole, but this one in particular feels for smaller kids. In case you don't know, The Adventures of Buck Wild was going to be a TV show, but Disney Plus reformatted it into a movie, and this is what we have. It is a side movie about side characters, and it is fine. I think the story is fine. I think the story itself is even better than Ice Age Collision Course. But you know that old saying, story is king? Well, that's where a movie like this puts that saying to the test. The animation, again, was meant for a TV show. As a TV show, the animation wouldn't be that bad. As a movie, as a Ice Age movie, especially if you've recently seen one of the other Ice Age movies, you really notice those steps down in quality. Now, I'm not disparaging the animators. They did the best they could. Again, keep in mind, they thought they were animating for a TV show, not a movie. But nonetheless, no matter intentions or what it was originally supposed to be, the animation here, it isn't what the rest of the series, the expectations that you would have for the other entries in this franchise. The animation is about on par with the first Ice Age 20 years ago. As far as voice acting, the only returning actor is Simon Pegg, voicing Buck Wild. The other actors do fine as fill-ins, as stand-ins, especially the guy who does the stand-in for Dennis Leary, the character Diego the Sabretooth. He does a perfect match. Likewise, the guy who's now voicing Manny, he does okay. Sid gets the worst of it as far as the lower quality animation, as far as the stand-in for the voice. It just doesn't feel or sound quite like Sid. But the big question isn't, would a guy like me enjoy it? This is a movie for kids. Would kids enjoy it? I'll tell you the experience in my house. Friday night was pizza and a movie night. So we put on the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. My youngest, she didn't hold her interest. But my 4-year-old, it did. She really enjoyed it. In fact, the very next day, she wanted to watch it again. I think if I had to rank this, I would put it above Ice Age Collision Course, solely for the story, because again, it's about Crash and Eddie. They go out on their own, they end up teaming up with Buck Wild, and then they meet one of his friends. It turns out he has a kind of a tragic backstory. The movie does have a heart, I'll give it that. Even if it doesn't have some other things the other Ice Age movies have, it does have a heart. It doesn't have Scrat, but it does have a heart. So if you're a single adult, no kids, you're probably not gonna like this. If you're a parent, you might. If you're a 4-year-old, you might really like it. But that's where we're at. Overall, I would give the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild 2 out of 4 stars. What did you think of it? What did your kids think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, this has been Josh with Movies Please. Thanks for watching.